Masters. I am getting a little better at making videos, but you'll have to suffer through me figuring this out. But I wanted to show you guys this. Writing it all down can be a little overwhelming, and I know you know this. It's just a review, just in case you forgot how Google Docs work. This is a 2018-2019 goal-setting worksheet that I sent out for you guys. What I did was copied it, going up to File. You can go ahead and make a copy, which I've already done. And when I went in there, I changed it from DigMed Weekly Worksheet. It was probably a longer name than that, but I put my initials on the front of it, MAB. And then I made sure it was in my drive. Don't want to share it with everybody, okay? But you do need to share it with me, okay? So I'm gonna hit cancel because I've already done that. And then when I come on up here and share it, go ahead and put my address in there. Okay, so now you got it. Now it's shared. If we come on down here and make sure you got your initials on there so I know who it is who's sending it to me, this is what I've done. This program, it's 9 months, and then it's 6 months, and then 3 years. That's supposed to be months. Go ahead and change that, guys. 3 months. Because we're covering this school year. Next year, we'll get into the years and years ahead of time. But this is for this school year at the moment. You can think down the road a little bit if you want to. And I've got myself, my profession, my heart, and my resources. My example for this is myself. My goal was to get home earlier. I rarely get home before 7 o'clock at night. And since I leave at 5:30 in the morning, nobody in Burlington knows who I am. So it says I'm finding that I get home so late and I'm so tired that I only interact with spouse and dog. And even then, it's barely. So my goal is to get home earlier and be more social in my community. And that's why. In my profession, my professional goals, I've got a couple of them in here. One is I want to have the content for the Game On and storyline developing over the next 9 months. You guys will appreciate that because hopefully we can make it a really good game. I also want new artwork up in the gallery that I have. I belong to a gallery that's in St. Albans, and if you're ever there, it's called Artists in Residence, and it's on Main Street, so go ahead and check it out. Why do I want this? Because student success requires buy-in, and self-direction is key to that, particularly in the creative field. And also for my art profession, I need to be able to pay for my gallery fees. My heart is what do I want to get better at? Do I want to get fit, use time more efficiently, get organized? My goal for this is I want to get fit and rehab my knee. Why? Because I'm hoping to go to Japan next summer, and I need to be really fit to do well over there. These are my steps for all of these. Continue with PT and ice 4 to 5 times a week. On the bike 3 to 4 times a week. And I need to lose 20 pounds by June. That'll be a lot easier on my knee if I can do that. And here are the steps, my other ones. And then over here are my resources, okay? And these are essentially kind of all the things you're grateful for. I got a supportive husband. I have children who have grown. I've got a great relationship with them, but I don't have to make them dinner anymore. I have a new bike. I've got lots of grit, and I love my job. So that's going to make these things easier. It is. It's like a grateful list. I should go ahead and change that to a grateful list. But you can see I've done it for 9 months. I haven't done it for 6 months or 3 months. But the next thing that you need to do, and for me, I think I'm going to go down to the next page. There we go. Is your goal tracking piece of it. And this comes in the form of a table. Okay, so if you go on up to Insert, and you insert table, you're going to want 3 rows and 5 columns. So we've got 3 rows. Sorry about that. 3 columns and 5 rows. There we go. That's a table we want. Okay, and this first part is goal tracking, and that's a little small to see. So why don't we do this? Do all of this. Come on up here. I don't like Arial as a font. I like Garamond. I like Calibri. I'm going to go with Calibri. And I'm going to make it big enough so that I can read it, because 0.6 is what they put in credit cards and prescription medicine. Okay, and this is the weekly goal, and this is the weekly results. Okay, so goal tracking, personal, professional, heart, and employability. Okay, so personal goal is to get home next week. It's Friday through Monday. Be home by 5 o'clock on Monday. Tuesdays are hard because we have faculty meeting. Wednesday and Friday. Okay, and my professional goal will be get on the bike trainer Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and train outdoors on Saturday. You having fun listening to this video yet? Kind of get into that. The employability thing is the employability rubric. So, for example, this week for the employability rubric, I am going to look it up, and I'm going to go for, because it kind of weighs in on this, I'm going to go for grit, work hard, work through, I don't have the wording with me because I don't have the employability skill thing right in front of me. Work through tough stuff. Okay, and that's probably physical stuff. That's not the words for it. You got to pull it out straight out of the employability rubric. So you're going to pull the employability. You know what? I'm going to do this. Am I entertaining you guys yet? Okay, I'm going to go to desktop, and my desktop's a mess. I so have to organize this, but there should be, let me think here, kind, okay, and there is checklist. Where is it? Junior assessment stuff. And in here is the employability rubric. I'm going to look at this real quick. There we go. Okay, so grit. Overcome setbacks and challenges. Is that what I want? Is that what I'm going to judge myself on? Yeah, overcome setbacks and challenges. Overcome setbacks and challenges. I imagine that is going to be because I'm going to be exhausted. So, come Friday, what we're going to do is we're going to check into these. And I'll say, made it home twice this week before 5 o'clock. Had a last minute meeting on Wednesday, so I couldn't make it home early then. Okay, so that was measurable. I had a reason for why I didn't quite make it home, But if I got home and if I get on the trainer Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and train outdoors on Saturday, then I will have, I don't know, I'm gonna put something wonderful in there. Yeah. I don't know, maybe an image of something in there that means that you met it. I'm not going to waste your time looking for that right now, but you guys can figure that out. Heart, grip, overcoming setback and challenges. This is probably the hardest one to measure, but I can talk about really tough to get on bike because by Wednesday I was really tired because I couldn't get to sleep on Tuesday. Still, I got on the bike and trained for an hour. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And of course, I expect you guys to spell this stuff right. And if you want to learn to spell it, if you've got the red underlines under here, you have spell check. Hold down the control key and come on up to spell check. Use it, okay? When I was your age, I was told I had to go to the dictionary and look it up, and the dictionary weighed 32 pounds and it was downstairs in the living room. So that's how you do this. This is going to be goal tracking. Don't forget to put the date in there. Week 2, 9, 10, 18. Please, makes my life a lot easier. Please do that. Any questions? Let me know. Sorry this rambled on so long.